Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, it's not often that we forecast temperatures near 100 degrees, but that's what we're doing for tomorrow, especially away from the coastline. Take a look at the high temperatures today, which in themselves were pretty impressive, in the mid-90s away from the shore and upper 80s to low 90s at the coastline. But, you know, when you're forecasting temps near 100, you've got to be careful as a forecaster because we are surrounded by a lot of water that's pretty cool at around 65. So you have to have the wind blowing in just the right direction to get the heat. And quite simply, you don't want the wind to be coming in straight off the ocean because that would just keep things cooler. If you're forecasting 95 to 100, you have to have the wind, much like today, blowing over the land and not over the ocean, a land breeze. The wind heats up because just simple fact that the ground heats up a lot faster than the water. And well, this is the kind of flow that we'll have tomorrow, the kind of wind that we'll have, and that's why we're forecasting some pretty high temperatures. Heat advisory has been reissued again for tomorrow between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Now, we're not forecasting 106 as the actual temperature, but that's what it may feel like when you throw in the humidity, and that's called the heat index. So the heat advisory for the areas shaded in red, that's not to say that it's nice and cool and pleasant on the South Shore, because the beaches will be pretty hot as well. As we check out, well, first of all, air quality alert has been issued again for tomorrow for our southern suburbs. Poor air quality. Temperature in Providence, incredible nighttime readings in the 80s still on a west breeze at 7, relative humidity at 65%. So it's one of those tough nights to sleep without an AC. You can see clear skies across most of New England right now. A few isolated thunderstorms up in northern New England where it's still in the 80s in places like Burlington at 85. The heat extends all the way back through the Midwest. So this hot weather is going to stick around at least for 2 more days before it cools down over the weekend. Futurecast starts off this evening and overnight, clear to partly cloudy. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, the temperatures rising rapidly. Sunshine through some occasional cloudiness and a little bit of haze, but essentially the theme here is for hot sunshine all day long and then sultry right into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Temperatures overnight will be dropping not that much lower, in the mid-70s. Now by 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, just follow the clock right up in here, it's already 82 degrees, and it's racing up to around 95 to 100, these areas in darker purple and red, especially away from the coastline. But even the South Shore and the beaches, no picnic as far as comfort. It'll be very warm to hot there as well, upper 80s to near 90. And then by tomorrow night around 9 o'clock, it's only cooled off into the mid-80s. So very warm, sultry for tonight under hazy or clear skies. Temperatures mid and upper 70s overnight. Rapid warm-up tomorrow, 80 early, 92 by 11 a.m. and still plenty of time to heat things up during the afternoon. No sea breeze at the South Shore means hot temperatures in places like Narragansett. And for tomorrow afternoon, record temperatures likely as we top out between 95 and 100 sometime between 3 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Beaches are hot, 85 to 90. Water temperature is certainly much colder than the air temperature, 65. Bay forecast has that west breeze at 5 to 15. 7-day outlook. We are hot and humid on Friday, but we're going to watch for the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms late Friday afternoon. Then the weekend is more comfortable. A spot shower on Saturday, but tell you what, I think most of Saturday is okay. It's not a washout, 83, and even more comfortable for Sunday. Temperatures more respectable, 81, sunny skies and low humidity. So 2 more days of heat and the potential for strong thunder late Friday.
Alrighty, coming up next on